Hey, welcome back to another episode of Instagram Podcast. I'm your host, Juan. As always, my co-host is here with me. Hey, Trip.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm pretty tired. Today's day 6 out of 9 for my work streak. I have to clean my old apartment tonight and tomorrow night, and then hand in the keys on Wednesday morning, which will be day 8 of 9 on my work streak.
What do you got planned for day 9 of 9?
I don't know. I might kill myself.
Okay, cool. And day 10 of 9, funeral.
Yep. Actually, day 10 of 9, play Donkey Kong Country 3 on Twitch. Check it out, Crispather. Twitch.tv/Crispather. I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong Country 3. It's the one that came out when the N64 was already out, so nobody played it.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorites.
Isn't that a Game Boy game, though?
It also came out on Game Boy. They did a thing where they would, because Game Boy Advance, a lot of the games from Super Nintendo were able to translate really well onto the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Like, I'd never played Super Mario World 2, but I have played Yoshi's Island for the Game Boy Advance.
Are they the same game?
Yep. Actually, the Game Boy Advance one had more shit. I didn't know that. Wait, so I had recently replayed Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. And then it's just Yoshi's Island Advance, I think is the name of it.
I thought Yoshi's Island was the one where like you had to pop the bubble and save the baby.
That is the one.
That's Super Mario Bros. 2?
Super Mario World 2.
World 2.
Super Mario Bros. 2 is...
God, this is so confusing.
is the one where it's all a play, but it's also a dream type thing. Or no, it's not a play. It's just a dream.
Is that the one where like at the end of every level you run super fast and you jump into the corner and get the boots up? And, like, you're trying to, like, get 3 stars in a row or, like...
No, that one is the third one.
That's Super Mario World 3. Okay,
yeah, 2, I actually don't remember how levels end in 2.
Which is the one... Is that the one where it ends where, like, the pillars go up and it goes...
Nope. That's World.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one has the best ending. And one of the saddest things about the Super Mario Maker is that when you do that, it doesn't like do that sound.
What? Doesn't do the burr?
No, the burr is like the best part.
That's the best part. It's the most satisfying part.
Absolutely. And it feels so good when like you find a secret exit and it doesn't play that whole song. And you're just like, oh, fuck yeah, I got the key. And Yoshi eats the key and Yoshi brings it in the keyhole. And then it's just like, and you feel fucking great. You're like, oh man, that sound is the only part that I care about. It's so great. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong Country 3 on Friday.
On what?
On Twitch, twitch.tv.
On your Switch?
Well, I've had multiple iterations of it, but there's no good way to like stream it, so I just have like a super secret emulator. Okay, cool. But,
you're like a super secret, you mean an emulator?
The government doesn't know.
I'll tell the government.
Hey, this guy's
a secret emulator.
Okay, yeah, fine. I do. What are you going to do about it, huh?
Nothing.
You gonna kiss me? You gonna kiss me about it?
Hey guys, so before we get off on this crazy tangent about my facial hair and Nintendo, we're gonna
sneak preview.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Crunchyroll awards that came out this year.
Yep.
Then the results and what we think of them and do we agree or disagree with them or whatever. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program.
How have you been, man?
I've been pretty good. Since we last recorded, I got sick real quick. I got like some weird flu thing. I was feeling all pukey for like a day, and I spent a day just being knocked the fuck out. And I feel a lot better now, so that's good. Today was a weird day because I shaved.
I mean, today you didn't.
I mean, yesterday I
shaved for the first time.
Yeah, but yesterday I shaved, and but today it was weird because I saw you, and you've seen me with like clean shaven before, no big deal, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's a pretty big deal, you guys. It's fucking handsome. Oh my god, shit!
So I'm going to school, and everybody keeps looking at me, and they keep saying stuff like,
"Holy shit, is that one?"
No, they look at me.
I want to fuck him.
No,
now.
They look at me and they go, "Did you get a haircut?" And I'll be like, "No," because like I did get a haircut.
You did, but that
previously,
was like you've already seen them since.
So I was like, "No, I haven't got a haircut," and they're like, They look me up and down, like, "No, I think you got a haircut." I'm like, I can promise you, I did not cut my hair. Like it's still, I'm trying to cut my hair. I can't find my fucking barber. So then I was like, oh well, what is it? I was just like, I shaved. And like, oh my God, you shaved. And like,
Goodness.
And they're like, like, you look so much different. I was like, I don't think that's true. I think like I look like I do without facial hair.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Honestly, when I see you, I'm like, that's you without facial hair.
Right? I mean, no, it's like not like a big thing. But the reason I started growing out my facial hair was because my mom got drunk maybe 6 or 7 months ago. I told you this, right?
I remember. I couldn't remember why.
She's super lightweight. So she only had like 2 beers. And she said some shit like, Juan, I got to tell you something. I got to be completely honest with you. And she was like, when you have facial hair, you look better. You should grow out your beard. It's surprising because she doesn't like facial hair.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
my dad
that was just like,
whoa. Yeah, my dad only has a mustache, and my mom doesn't like beards or like goatees or anything like that. So I was like, okay. And so then I started growing it out, and then my mom, she came to me like, hey, why don't you shave today? And I was like, well, you told me that I had to grow out my beard because you think I look better that way. And she goes, what? I did. I was like, yeah, you were drunk and you told me. And she's like, she looked at me. She goes like, fuck. If I said it when I was drunk, it must be true. So yeah, I just been growing it out. It grows. I don't know. It doesn't. My facial hair doesn't grow very quick like yours, I guess.
Yeah. Well, this is not quick.
That's quick, Doug. You've had that for about a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. So I'll be back. Sierra likes my facial hair, so I'm gonna grow it back. I like it too. I just wanted to get rid of it for a bit. I was just tired of looking at it. You know what surprised me? I have a scar on my chin. And
you didn't know that?
No, I did know that. I was like, but I forgot about it when I shaved.
Oh, I was like, yeah.
It's like, what's that? It's like, oh, that's right. I have a scar there. I was like, I haven't seen that scar in a while now.
When'd you get that scar?
Oh, I got pushed off the swings when I was a little kid by my cousin, and then I reopened it when I was like 6 years old in skating, rollerblading in the 90s. You know, like you do.
Jesus,
rolling in the 90s. Yeah. So today was an interesting day with the whole people seeing my smooth face. It's not that smooth anymore. I'm kind of glad I'm prickly because it means it's growing back faster than it usually does.
Yeah, man.
You know what's funny? Talking about Mario, because we were a second ago for some reason. I'm going to go back.
Let's do it. I'm here.
Friday night, a couple of my buddies had their birthday. They share the same birthday and the same birth year.
Okay, yeah, I remember seeing a snap of this.
Yeah, so this what happened was I went out. This is after I went out and saw Black Panther. And
how did you like it?
It was fine.
Okay.
It wasn't like amazing. People are saying it's their favorite like Marvel film, and I still think
really,
yeah, they're saying it's a new favorite one. I would say I still like Civil War better, and then that's because I don't even count really Homecoming, you know, as a spider because it's more like, you know, it's Sony Marvel, it's a combo, it's a thing, you know. But I like Civil War a lot.
Yeah.
But I thought Black Panther was good.
That's good.
I think the villain was really good. Michael B. Jordan's super hot.
Oh man, dude, you had me at Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, there's this thing where I was for some reason I've always wanted to have like a gold tooth, like a gold cap tooth.
I'm listening.
Yeah, so I just telling someone this story. When we were younger and we were going to church, there was a brother there. We would call them like brother so and so, sister so and so, you know, like just to be respectful, you know. He had a gold tooth on his, like, not his canine, one end from the canine next to the, like, and I remember very vividly one day he was talking and the light like came in from the window and hit his tooth so perfectly,
and it was like,
it was so losing it as a kid. Was so shiny, and I was just like, wow, that's so cool, you know. And I always thought that'd be cool to have one of those. And then I grew up, became an adult, you know. And the other day I was like, I mean, a while back, this is probably like maybe sometime last year, I was watching an interview it was Usher, and he was having an interview with James Corden, or, you know, the Late Show guy. And they were doing like car karaoke or something like that, carpool karaoke.
Yeah.
And I saw that fucking Usher has like a gold tooth, but like it's not near the front tooth, it's near like the side, so it only peeks out every now and then. I was like, wow, it's super cool. And I was like, I want to get a gold tooth again. And I was talking to Sierra about it, and she's like, I had to try to convince her, and she was like, okay, fine. I guess if you really want to, like, whatever. And I was like, oh, awesome. That's so cool, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, just like anything, the hype dies down, and I was like, whatever. And then I saw Michael B. Jordan, and his character, Eric Killmonger, has like 2 gold teeth, and like just the 2 closest to the to like the bottom canine teeth. And I was like, oh my God, I want a gold tooth again.
Well, hey man, listen, Sierra and I have been talking.
Oh yeah, is that what you're gonna get me for Christmas?
Reach under your seat.
Oh my God.
Reach under.
There's nothing here.
Yes,
no, I reached like an idiot.
But Sierra and I have been talking. Like, yeah, because we like, you know, talk whenever we get together and watch movies and stuff, you know. Anyways,
back to what I was talking about, Mario. So yeah, maybe one day in the future I'll have a gold tooth. Maybe not. So
let's get Aaron to add it in our logo.
I went out to with these guys because it was a birthday. It's a guy and a girl, and they share the same, like not related, but they share the same birthday, same birth year. We're having a good time. I wasn't drinking because I didn't really feel like drinking, so I was just kind of hanging out with them. They were drinking, and then before I knew it was 2:00. I was like, oh man, it's time to go home. And then like people weren't ready to like have the party be over, so we went to a buddy's house, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna drink there. So we bought some beers, and I went to their house, and she just bought the girl it was her birthday, not anymore. Technically, it's 2:00 now. No longer her birthday.
Wow, really milking this birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, come on, you know? And she had one of those, you know, when that, I don't know, they were like the not USB, they were the mini Nintendo things that were sold last year.
Yeah.
You know,
the classics.
The classics, yeah. She thought she bought one of those, but she didn't. She bought like a bootleg Chinese version of it. And what's funny,
here's fucking awesome. Here's
the funny part. She bought it, and like they were like, oh, it's been shipped out, and it like never got to her. So she like reached out to this company, like super pissed, like, yo, like these guys, took my money. They haven't. It's been several months.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, so sorry. So they refunded her the money, and then like the very next day, the box like arrived at her house, and she's like, oh, cool, got my money back and the console.
You know what? I kind of did that shit before too. I was waiting for Final Fantasy 15 to come. It never fucking came. It said it was delivered.
And it was never there, yeah.
What the fuck? I want to play the fuck out of this game. I've been waiting all day. Like, I got home from work, and I was like, I want to play Final Fantasy. And then it didn't come, so I was all pissed off, and I was like, okay, where do I go? Who do I talk to? And I looked up everything, and I was like, all right, so I'm going to talk to somebody at Amazon. They were like, you know what? You got to talk to somebody at UPS. And I talked to somebody at UPS, and they were like, look, talk to somebody at Amazon. And I was like, I will. Hey, Amazon, look, man, I talked to UPS. I don't know what to do. And then they were just like, yeah, you know what? That fucking sucks. We'll refund you, and we'll send you another one.
And they did.
And I got it the next day.
That's cool.
I had 2 copies, and I was like, hey, Josh, you want Final Fantasy 15? Because I kind of have it right now. So
so this,
that was a neat time.
This girl has this, so she has this little, fucking mini, right? And it's the Nest one, right? And we're, she has Mario, the second one we were just talking about, Mario World 3. Super Mario Bros. 3.
Nice. You nailed it. I'm proud of you. And I'm actually proud.
She was on World 3, and I was like, yeah. And so we started drinking, and they were playing, and she's had the TV on for 3 days because there's no save function, you know? So she's like, I have to beat it. Like, I can't just turn it off. I'll lose all my progress. We've all been there.
It's fucking,
and I'm like,
I love that.
And I remember like sitting there like, man, I remember doing that too. Being like, I gotta leave the Nintendo 64 on. Or like, leave the Nintendo 64 on overnight, wake up, challenge Mewtwo, like shit like that, you know? So I was like, man, it's cool. So we started drinking, and we started playing, and I was like pretty rusty. And then the rust came off, and I was doing some pretty gnarly shit. But the thing is, like, since we were doing 2 players, so one person would get far, help, but then the person would die, so they would lose. They would get sent back to the beginning because they'd continue, and all the levels that they cleared would like get like what's it called, like go back to being.
Yeah, you had to clear them again.
Yeah, so then they'd have to do that. And by the time they got to where we were, the person who was further, they would die, have to go back. So it was just like a bunch of this, and like we just drank beer, played Nintendo, and like listened to Drake. It's like it was like,
dude.
And I was sitting there, like, you know what? We should make Drake and Nintendo Night a thing. Like it was just a lot of that.
Dude, trust me, I've been there. Listening to Kanye West, playing a little bit of the Kim Kardashian, Ray J porno in the background, watching.
This is a true thing.
Yeah. My buddies and I all playing some Super Mario 3D World on the Nintendo Wii U.
Yeah,
this thing was fucking fantastic.
This thing was pretty janky. Like the wire that came out of the controller was like off to the left. It wasn't set dead center. It had 2 extra buttons like at the top of it. The games were all in Chinese or some other like when like you would get to the end of the thing and like. Thank you. Oh no, you go to those extra levels where it's like a mushrooms, like like find the
talk
things.
To Toad,
and like the words weren't in English. I'm like, huh,
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and I was like looking at all the games on the box and was like, I bet you like half these games don't even work, but we're only playing that one game. It's super fun. So yeah, we stayed up till like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Do you remember the last game you did before that where you didn't have to turn, like you had to keep it on, you couldn't turn it off?
The last game I played like that. Yeah. Besides this one, no, it had to be like, it had to be some like 64 game or something like that, like a Rayman or something. I probably didn't have like a battery pack or something, or a Glover, like way back in the day. But yeah, eventually we bought like a because they had like memory card, things. Yeah, because for the longest I'm like, what is this? What's this dumb thing in the back of this?
And then you realize, you could put shit there.
Oh yeah,
you could get like a rumble pack.
Yeah, some games didn't have like save things. Like it wasn't an option. Yeah. No. What was the last one you did?
See, I did it more recently. I can't fucking remember what it was when I was a kid, but I know I did it like goddamn all the time. But there was a minute there where Josh, my roommate, and I were getting into playing classic games, but we just bought like a giant bundle of Nintendo games on eBay.
Yeah.
Somebody's just selling a shitload. And we played the fuck out of Street Fighter 2010.
Oh, okay, nice.
And when I say Street Fighter 2010, I mean, you know, the game from the 80s that was about the future.
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah. Not the 2010 edition. Yeah.
So we're playing this shit, and we had to leave it on for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. It was fucking brutal, and I loved it. It was so much fun.
Oh, by the way, this week we're talking about the Anime Awards from Crunchyroll.
Yeah, we'll put that at the beginning.
I'm literally going to cut this part and be like, there it is. Okay, let's do that real quick.
So like I was saying, I fucking love this stupid piece of shit game. It was amazing. And so the Crunchyroll Awards, right? I know that we have our own opinions, and we've shared them on the show.
Yeah.
But you know what? We got some big names that are sharing their opinions, and we have opinions too about those opinions.
Yeah.
Pretty much like all the fan hate mail that we got for all of the... Yeah, I didn't tell you about it. Okay.
Did we really?
No.
I was like, who the... I was like...
Your eyes just like fucking blew up.
I was like, well,
No.
First of all, it was like, fan mail. when this become a game? Second of all, like, hate mail? Like, I understand they hate us, but over our opinions over the fact that we think the you know, they're kind of steep. They're not dumb. They're it's good. I'm glad that someone's taking the time to award, you know, things that we love. But like the way they go about it was kind of frustrating.
It was just realistically, last year they had their awards.
Yeah.
Everything was fine. They did a great job. But the hugest issue was they announced their like the best villain.
Yeah, and they kind of ruined it.
2016. Yeah, because it happened to be from a fucking
mystery show. Yeah,
and it's just like, okay, well, when you're trying to figure out who done it, and you figure out who did done it,
yeah, it's pretty upsetting.
Yeah, so people are pissed about that. But hey, this year there's not many people who did it.
Yeah, they didn't doing it, so we're done. Dang it, done.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
And so I'm excited to talk about that shit. Yeah. But
should we go to what's good?
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, we've been talking about what's good, right?
Anime wise.
Yeah. I guess. But first off, saw Annihilation.
Yeah, we did. We did see Annihilation.
Really cool stuff. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, yeah. I was talking to somebody about it, and they were like, "What do you think?" I'm like, "It's good. Like, I think the sound design was amazing. Visually, it was beautiful.
Incredible, yeah.
It's pretty cool characters. I think the ending got a little too artsy for me. Like
I understand what happened.
Yeah, me too. I just feel like it dragged a little, in my opinion.
I can feel that. You know, I feel you on that.
And I'm actually kind of okay with what the premise was. You know, like it's cool. Like they go inside this weird shimmer thing, you know, and they're like, what is it? And they find out what it is. I'm like, cool. I'm okay with that answer. I'm not disappointed at anything.
No, I thought that was really fucking good. Yeah. The thing that I thought the movie lacked was their characters didn't feel like they were as fleshed out as they could have been.
A lot of them died pretty quick.
But I feel like they did a really good job at why that was. I just didn't enjoy it as much.
Yeah. No. And
I can't really spoil it because
then we'd spoil
at the very end, they're just like, this is why everything was kind of the way it was.
Yeah. But it was a good movie. I think I like Ex Machina more than I like this one, though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend seeing Game Night to like everybody.
Oh, I really want to check that out.
The movie's fantastic. I want to go watch it again. I didn't think that I was going to have that opinion.
Do you like Marvel movies?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you did, because I know you're not a big superhero fan. But
yeah, well, just because there had been so many bad ones for so many years, and like I remember watching X-Men as a kid and being like, "Oh, I fucking like that," and then X-Men 2, I was like, "I fucking like that too." But those were the only things, and even then, I was like, "I don't know, they're kind of dumb."
Yeah,
but,
no, I was curious.
I like them. And
I'm trying to think, like, is Daredevil even worth? I mean, it's fucking Daredevil. Is Black Panther even worth watching for you? I mean,
oh yeah,
if you like them, yeah,
I think it's gonna be fine. I don't expect anything revolutionary. Get it? Because revolution and social
commentary.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you panting to the microphone? You think you're just gonna the words will fall out of your face?
I'm stammering because it was a bad little joke segue thing.
Yeah. Anyways, yes. I was telling Josh. Josh got mad at me because I was saying like I'm not a huge fan of the soundtrack because I feel like some of the songs are like shoehorned in and just don't feel appropriate. And
he was like Kendrick.
Yeah, I mean, I like Kendrick. I'm just saying, like, sometimes I'm just like, this song, it's a good song. I just don't think it should be playing right now. Like, it just doesn't feel like it fits. But Josh was just like, well, you're blah, blah, Josh, I'm smarter than you, blah. I was like, keep Josh smarter than me.
He doesn't know. But I agree with what he was saying and what you were saying. Because they put the soundtrack in after they had already made the movie. And normally, after you make the movie, you could tailor a soundtrack to what the movie represents and what it wants to be.
I think
but they did a bad job with that this time.
I think it was just like they made the soundtrack and like, cool, Kendrick's on it. He's obviously very like famous and competent, black rapper and like producer and stuff. And then they got SZA on it and she's like a great singer or whatever. But I was like, cool. I don't think all these songs are amazing. I think like maybe like amazing for the situations going on. And I mean, and when you watch the movie, you'll have to tell me what you think. Because it's like, good song. Not a good scene to have it in, but whatever.
I mean, it's hard because like with lyrics being played while a movie's happening, it almost feels cheesy. I don't know if that's how it kind of came across.
Sometimes I'm like, are they hearing this too? Are they like singing? Is this song playing on their speakers? Are they dancing to this song? I don't know. Yeah,
like I mean, that's one of the things that I really enjoy in movies when they are listening to something, and then it like kind of pertains to it. It's like kind of like
it bleeds into it,
tongue in cheek type thing. But it's also not like words directly about the movie, just kind of like thematically it fits, Yeah. Anyways, go see Game Night.
Yeah.
I fucking highly recommend that. I couldn't believe how funny it was. Annihilation was really good. If you're interested in it, you're probably going to enjoy it. But Game Night, oh, fuck, it was funny. Like, all the good jokes were so contextual, and that's what I enjoyed about it. Because, having one-liners or whatever, that's fun. That's
getting
funny.
Hit in the balls. That's pretty funny, right?
Yeah, always love a good getting hit in the balls kind of joke. But, this movie did a really good job at getting you good.
In the balls, nice.
In the balls. And so what's good with anime, man? You've been watching anime. Do you like anime?
Okay, so...
Wow.
I was super excited that... what's it called? That... Is it wrong? Here, first of all, time out. I found out recently that I've been calling the show the wrong thing the whole time.
Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
I just call it. I always call it. Is it wrong? Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon?
Yeah,
that's what I would call it. I would just like.
But you forgot 2 words. Yeah,
I forgot the 2 words. I was like, wait, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in the dungeon? I was like, I feel like such an idiot.
Well, anyways, it's fine. You figured it out. You learned it.
Yeah, so just is it wrong to pick up girls in dungeons? Anyways, so after the news of last week when you're saying, they're getting a second season. I went home and was like, you know what? I kind of want to watch the show again. So I started rewatching it. And I was like, when I first watched it, it was subbed, no dub.
Yeah.
And so now they have a dub. I was like, oh, cool. I'll check out the dub. And the first episode played, and I hated the dub.
Oh.
It was like...
But you kept going, right?
Oh, yeah, I kept going. So I was like I hate it. I was like, God, this... I don't know. It's something about the way his love interest sounds. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like the way he's... I didn't like the way anybody sounds. And then I think I'm 5 episodes deep, and I was like, you know what? I like the dub. It's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, well, once you get used to voices, yeah.
I just remember like liking the show so much. I was like, oh man. And then seeing like the dubs, like, what did they do here? How'd they ruin this? But I'm still liking the show, so super stoked. I'm excited for when the second season drops. So yeah, watch that anime wise. And then besides that, I haven't been doing the anime stuff.
All the new stuff, I've still been watching it. Darling in the Franxx got pretty intense. Oh, yeah. I was into it. I was down. No, man, I don't have time to cry. You know why?
Because you're a guy.
No, I'm just not watching any like really emotional, sad shows. Oh,
you should watch Kids on Slip. That made me cry. That made me cry a lot. It's stupid. It shouldn't have made me cry. I don't know why. It was like
no, man. Well, the characters feel really genuine, and you know, going on an emotional journey with one of them. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, I just watched new shit. I didn't delve into anything old. Actually, that's a fucking lie. I have been watching more Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. But I also started watching Dear White People, and I'm enjoying that more. So I don't know.
That's I've never heard of that anime.
Yeah, well, it's a weird anime. It's a Netflix original anime, and they went straight to live action.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a funny one. I did. That's a funny joke. I've seen that. I've seen like clips of that. It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So.
I want to see this new movie came out called Mute. It's on Netflix. It's done by Duncan Jones.
Yeah, which I'm interested. The trailer did not convince me that I would like it.
I have no idea what it's about, but I know it's Duncan Jones, and I like Source Code, and I like that other movie he made.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really like Warcraft.
Whoa.
I never played Warcraft.
Whoa.
I talked to somebody about this.
Nobody liked it. He was really frustrated with the whole process, too.
What's funny? I talked to people who liked it. I was like, you like this? I'm like, yeah, I've always loved World of Warcraft.
Are they from China?
No, they're like, he's a huge fan of World of Warcraft. I was like, I get it. Like, because you understand who everybody is, and like, yeah, but for someone who doesn't know, like, I don't like this at all.
Well, guess what? As somebody who does know, it wasn't a good movie.
He liked it.
A
billion Chinese people liked it. You're wrong. You're wrong. Anyways,
let's get into the news.
Yeah, let's go to the news.
So check it out. First piece of news, something that you and I don't know shit about, but holy fuck, the internet's been waiting for this for 5 years. A little show called Chihayafuru. Season 3 is coming out. Oh my god. I am just as excited as you are.
I don't know.
You recognize this shit?
No.
Me either. I don't know.
You're like, you just hold a picture for me. Look at this. Good. I don't know. It looks whatever. Good for them.
They announced it. Madhouse, they never make sequels. They're doing season 3, so it's a pretty big deal.
But they want to season 2 of fucking One Punch Man?
They don't have time for it. They're busy.
They're making this era
season 3. Yeah, it's pretty important.
Show, whatever.
So that's some rad shit that people are super stoked about.
That's some bullshit to me. Good for them. Fuck them.
A weird little thing.
Yeah.
Which I think is fucking hilarious, but whatever. Pop Team Epic.
Okay.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
Will be aired 8 times continuously.
You know
why?
No, Trip. Hear me out. So I was talking to somebody. Remember how you and I had that issue with the fact that the second Pop Team Epic will play and it's just the same as the first?
Yeah,
it's not. They're different. A buddy of mine would watch them. He's like, he pulled out the similarity, like pulled out the differences. Remember the bit where like that really good bit where like Trip, don't rub your eyes, Trip.
I'm like mind blown right now.
Trip,
what the fuck?
Remember that bit that we thought was hilarious where they brought out the voice actors and stuff? And,
yeah.
So in that episode,
Ghost? Yeah.
they do the second part of it, and they do it with the 2 other voice actors that are also in that scene that aren't seen. So they are different, not super different, but there's different bits in them. I don't know, man. That show's weird, but I like it. So this is super cool.
Well, they do some really interesting things. I don't know if you saw that I don't know what to call them, clip. What do you call like each little segment of it?
Like I'd call them as like a bit.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know if you saw that bit where they were essentially just doing the like storyboarding, but instead of that, they had like sketch booklets. And they had the pictures and they would like flip over and they would have like different cutouts and stuff. So they would like flip over a guitar over the person that was like standing there and then they're like wailing on guitar. Yeah. And then they would pop up like a little hand one and they would just like flip the hand. Yeah. And I was like, whoa, this is fucking elaborate. Meanwhile, the 2 dudes that are doing it are like talking and narrating it and whatnot. And they're doing all the reactions. I thought that was fucking impressive.
You know what? They're probably doing it for a reason. Good for them. I'm going to get back on that. I really liked that show. That show's for me, man. That show's funny.
It's pretty rad. It's pretty fucking cool.
I'm super stoked. I hope those guys get a dub. I think a dub would do them really good because a lot of those jokes are super fast, but I like it.
Right? And now, next up, I don't know anything about anything. Yeah. And one of those things is music.
That's not true. You love music.
But I don't know much from Japan.
Oh, that's true.
So, this is exciting for people that know shit, but I don't. The season 3 opening of My Hero Academia is going to be performed by Overworld.
I love Overworld.
Do you?
No, I don't know.
Okay. I know like 3. I'm like, okay, I know Orange Range, I know Radwimps, and I know New Javis.
No, there's one more that you know. It's like
yeah, no, I know some more, but like I know Nirgilis. I know
they got like the word stars in their name or like
the pillows.
Pillows? I think it's pillows.
The seatbelts. I know the seatbelts. Supercar.
You're just making shit up now.
Oh, fuck. Why am I forgetting their name? I like them so much. It's like a girl group, and they did one of the outros for Eureka 7. Teep taps. I can't fucking remember.
T-tops, yeah.
T-tops. Halakali.
Cool. Good for you.
Halakali. Yeah.
You belong in an episode of Pop Team Epic, dumbass.
Fuck yeah, I do. All right. So some more fucking shit about music.
Keep going.
Hiroyuki Sawano is now working on Attack on Titan Season 3's original soundtrack.
Good. Is that the guy that's did the stuff for them forevers or no?
I fucking hope.
Good, because I like his music. It's good.
Yeah, me too. It's fucking wonderful. I also know that one band that we saw live that does the One Punch Man opening.
That's what I'm saying. That what's their name, man? One Punch!
I think that was their name.
No, it wasn't. Something Star Force, something Nova, something.
Damn. I feel like a real clown.
Starship Supernova. Nailed it.
Whoa.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Whoa. And then,
it's Girl Talk. Got it.
Girl Talk. That's what it was.
Talking about Girl Talk the other day. Someone was playing someone who's playing music left to smoke cigarettes, so someone else decided to play music. And it was just like noise. I was just like hearing it, like, what the fuck is this? And the girl looks at me, she goes, "It's Girl Talk. Do you know who they are?" I was like, "I know who Girl Talk is. I don't think I like Girl Talk." And they're like, "Why?" I was like, "Because this asshole can't make up his goddamn mind. He's playing a lot of good songs, but I just want to hear those good songs." He's like, "Yeah, but you got to hear them all at once." I'm like, "No, I don't agree with this."
I like one Girl Talk album, and when I say I like it, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. Amazing.
I just don't think Girl Talk's for me. I just think I'd rather listen to the original song that he's mixing. Because I'm just like, I get into it for a bit, like, yeah, and he mixes it with a completely different. I'm like, oh man, come on now. Like, too much. It's like too much of a good thing almost, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of feel you. Netflix is going to be adding In This Corner of the World. It's a movie on March 15th.
Yeah, March 15th. We should review that whenever it comes out.
I'm fucking down. March 15th, it comes out.
Cool, we'll do that.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do that on March 15th.
I think I'm out of town on March 15th, actually.
You sick bitch.
We can do it, though, still.
My Hero Academia, the movie, is going to premiere on July 27th.
Nice. We should check that out.
Yeah, we should review that.
Yeah, we should do that. We should get on that.
We should do that.
It's not going to come out here March 27th.
No. Hey, what's that one band that does the
One Punch Man?
The opening of... Oh, man.
Fooly Cooley?
No. It's not even one that like anybody cares about. It's the Trigger one that nobody really likes that much.
What anime? What does that mean? What is like... I'm kind of upset. What are you saying? They don't like what?
They examined. No. It's the one that was like made by a team. Yeah, Kisniver. Thank you. The one that nobody really liked that much. That's the one that nobody talks about as much.
It's like the only Trigger one I haven't seen.
Yeah,
I was just like,
hey, there it is.
But that's the one. You're like the one that no one likes, like the one I couldn't fucking find apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
Who does that?
The band that does that opening. I can't remember. I'm just like Shut Up and Explode because that's their other one. That's from Zammed Lost Memories.
I like that show.
Yeah, and it had a fucking kick-ass intro.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I fucking love that intro.
Anyways, back to...
I know that band too.
No, apparently you don't, because you don't know their name.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know shit. So I don't really have much more.
That's all the music you got. That's all the music you got. What can we say?
Man. Japanese government eyes making permanent residency easier for anime manga talent. How do you feel about that? I don't know shit about that. See, like, that's the kind of news that I'm getting. I can't read. I don't know how to read. I read article titles and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Why don't we talk about how interesting it is? And then I go and I look and figure out what the fuck I just said.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm spiraling. That's what I fucking read. And then I'm like, I bet that's fucking interesting.
Anyways, guys,
but instead I slacked. How about we
just talk about this week's topic?
Yeah, it's one more thing, which I think is really, really interesting. And then we'll get into the fucking topic. So, Anime Japan 2018 have released a poll where you can vote which manga you want to see animated. So you could vote for your favorite.
Good. I like that. Fuck you, Trip.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, but the issue here is, like, I want to vote for all those shows that, like, all the old mangas, not the current ones. You know which will probably get turned into a manga? An anime? It's this manga that came out. I think it just finished. Did it just finish? It's recently been published with new like artwork, whatever. It's called Fire Punch. People fucking love it. I read the first chapter. It's pretty cool. I bet you anything people are gonna vote for that make that an anime. It's really dark from what I heard. Like for the rest of the story.
Yeah.
You know what it's about?
We had talked about this before.
Yeah.
It seems interesting. It seems cool.
It's about some dude that like he regenerates super fast And then, and the world has gone through this super ice age thing or whatever. And he's helping some old people live, and he cuts off pieces of arm, and he eat this meat so you don't die or whatever. And then some military force shows up and like, hey, like, and does anybody want to join the military? And they're like, nah, we're cool. We're just gonna hang out and help these old people. And then like they like, oh, we found a hand. They're eating humans. They're cannibals. And the guy's like, cool, we're gonna kill you guys all. And his power is like to light. It's kind of like Colonel Mustang, just does fire, but his fire keeps burning until there's nothing else to burn. But because he regenerates super fast, every time he's burning alive, but his skin cells regenerate, so it's like super painful. And his sister also has an ability, but hers isn't as strong, so she dies, but he doesn't. And so he's gone. It takes 3 years for him to learn how to live with this pain of being like burnt and regenerating. And he's like, now his job is to get revenge, and essentially he uses the fire that's on him still burning to touch people and burn them. It's fucking gnarly.
Fucking awesome though.
I bet you that one will get turned into an anime.
I would, I would do that. Yeah. Hey, what's the one that everybody fucking cosplays as, but it's like a web comic? They all have candy corn horns and it's
is it Homestuck?
Yeah, Homestuck.
That's like an MS Paint.
Yeah, I know, but if people could vote for that, that would be the number one in a heartbeat. Those fans are fucking out of control. Yeah. Love it.
I tried to get into that. Someone's like, oh, they told me about it. She was a chick and went to high school with Gina Leah.
Yeah.
Remember her?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you should check it out. And I was like, sounds like an interesting story. And then I saw wait, it's on an MS Paint. I was like, this looks ugly as fuck. I'm not down with that. Yeah.
Boom Boom Satellites. That's the name.
That's
of the band.
Their fucking name. Oh my god, thank you. And I kept saying moon and stars.
No. That's another band. Yeah. The one that you're thinking of is still something different.
No, it's definitely Boom Boom Satellite.
Boom Boom Satellites is the
Shut Up and Explode.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
I could help you out with the other one.
You could fucking try. Oh, the One Punch Man?
Yeah.
I don't know their fucking name.
Dude, don't even worry about it. I got it. I don't fucking have it.
One Punch.
I know. Oh yeah. As soon as I see it, I'm like, I feel like a goof.
Is that a thing?
That's an anime.
Oh, cool. Nail
all right, Juan just dropped 1,000 pieces of candy on the ground.
I'll eat them later. They're pretty good though.
It's only 4. They are pretty good. Jam Project.
Oh, that's right.
I felt like such a fucking clown looking at that. I'm like, man, I need to get my shit together. And the only way to get my shit together is by starting the real content of the episode where we review the Crunchyroll Awards.
I've been trying to do that for the last 5 minutes. If you won't let me.
How have you been, man?
Fuck you. Anyways, this week we're reviewing the awards. I don't have the awards in front of me because they live twitched it, a live stream,
Yeah, they streamed their awards, which is fucking cool because that's the way it should be. And
we didn't watch it.
Like fucking dolts, we decided to not do shit.
Watch Annihilation instead.
Yeah, well, Annihilation was really good.
But I did catch the very last one. We'll get around to it. Not gonna spoil it, but I did see that clip of announcing anime of the year. Which is cool. Do you just want to go through the?
I fucking want to, but you won't let me.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, it's good.
All right, check it out. First off, Best Animation. Should we go over the nominees as well? We probably should have, but I didn't bring it up, so
whatever.
I guess we're gonna fucking die. Do you remember what we had decided was the best animated?
Yeah, we said My Hero Academia.
Well, so did they, because it was. So far, we could be.
So far, we could work for Crunchyroll.
We could be the Crunchyroll award pickers.
I'm pretty sure it's vote by fans too. So.
Yeah, no, it completely is. Which is honestly true as fuck.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is they had a lot of really good fight sequences. Meanwhile, there were a bunch of other good shows with good animation, one of our favorites, Yuri on Ice.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that intro, dog.
Or was that the year before? I don't remember what that counts as.
I don't care. It's good.
It was great.
Yeah, you know what? I was telling. I remember trying to pick this one. I was like, God, it's so hard to fucking think about it. There's just so much good animation out there. Yeah. And then I was just like, you know what? No, it's not. It's not hard at all. My Hero Academia takes it 1,000 times over.
I mean, they had so many people working on it. It's such a huge project. It's hard for it not to be. And that's coming from a series because honestly, if you said Your Name or something, it's no shit.
Obviously, no duh. But yeah, no, solid fucking animation. I think as a people, good job. We did that one right. We voted good.
Fuck yeah. Next up.
Also, did you vote on any of these?
Do I look like I vote?
I don't know. I don't see an I voted sticker.
I didn't vote. And the reason is because I just didn't.
You don't believe it. His religion doesn't allow
fucking
it.
terrible. This whole last week has been nonstop just bullshit for me. And so the other 2 weeks before, I've just been like, oh my God, in a week when I'm finally good to go and all my shit's together and like I maybe pack up my shit in my room and like make it all organized, I'm going to be feeling so fucking good. I'm going to be feeling nice and lax.
I didn't vote. I voted last year, though, for the first one. Yeah. Like, cool. But this time I didn't vote. That's because I fell back on it. I was like, oh, I'll do it.
Suck.
And eventually, when I wanted to, I was like, hey, it's closed. Like, cool.
We're the shitlords of anime.
Yeah, shitlords of anime right here.
So, that's my bad. Next up, best film.
We said A Silent Voice.
Easily A Silent Voice. And when I say easily, I mean, Your Name was really fucking good. But A Silent Voice was even fucking better.
Yeah, that's what we said. Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd the people say?
Your Name.
Yeah. No,
which, you know, it makes sense. Not as many people were able to go and see A Silent Voice. That's one thing. Like, how many days was it in the theater?
2 days.
Okay, so it was a 2-day event.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Your Name was in theaters for like a bit.
Yeah.
So more people were able to go see that. So it's just a matter of people missed out on A Silent Voice, which is a real shame because I thought it was a fantastic movie. Your Name, on the other hand, makes sense. It makes complete sense.
You also got the backing of like fucking. You got the name of
Makoto Shinkai,
and the next Miyazaki. Like, there's like a lot of things pushing for it, so that's obviously more readily available. And we're not taking it away from Your Name. I think Your Name's amazing, and
it absolutely is.
We voted for Silent Voice, but you know, the people liked Your Name, and you know, I respect that. I think it's a good fucking flick, and I'm glad they got the award. I obviously wouldn't have voted that way, but hey, it you know, it's a great fucking movie.
It is.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
I hope people keep making movies at that level. And
they should.
Hope we keep like getting like it was in theaters longer than obviously A Silent Voice. I hope anime movies keep getting longer releases here in the United States to give people a chance to check them out.
They should. I'm hoping so as well.
Cool. What up? What's next, bud?
Best opening. I don't remember what I put on this one.
I remember.
Honestly.
I put the first intro to My Hero Academia season 2, right?
Yeah.
You picked an Attack on Titan one.
That's what I was kind of thinking that.
Yeah.
Man, I had so much fun with that. Most people agree with you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Dude, so My Hero Academia season 2, opening 1, peace sign.
Hell yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's catchy.
It is.
It's got some great visuals.
Oh, yeah.
It just pumps you up for that fucking, winter festival, that sports festival. Yeah, no, man, I'm solid at this. I know what the people like, Trip.
Hell
I know what
dude.
they want.
No, man, I totally get that. But, man, the amount of times I shouted Sasageo, like...
Oh, yeah?
That's the thing.
Just in general?
I still look back and I'm like, Sasageo, Sasageo. But I think of, like, opening 1 of season 2 of My Hero Academia, and I hear it, but I never go around in my life just going like,
I do. I'm an animation major. I'm just sitting there. And then like people are like, hey, if you're gonna hum that, you hum it louder so we can all hum together. I was like, okay, sorry. No, I think that's a good call. So far, everything that's been voted for, I'm totally not against with. I'm totally cool with.
Next up, best ending.
Oh, this is what did we say for this? Okay, we said Maid and Abyss.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Okay, what one?
Well, actually, you said Maid and Abyss, I think.
Okay, what'd you say?
I said My Hero.
Oh, that's right, because you like the Dungeons and Dragons aspect.
It was fucking awesome that they just changed it up, and I was like, "Whoa, that came out of nowhere." That was really cool.
Make those a fucking figure.
I would buy all of them.
What are you doing?
I'd come home from work and be like, "All right, Midoriya, let's go."
Yeah. Oh man, like I don't know why they don't like making money, but make those fucking figures. I would buy the shit out of them. What one?
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Ah, bullshit.
I was like, do you know the people, you motherfucker?
What's funny is that I'm sure it's pretty as fuck.
I'm sure it's fine, yeah.
Because that anime, even though like
it looked
story wise, like it wasn't for us.
Yeah.
Writing wise, all that. But really fucking pretty anime.
Incredible.
I bet you it's a good outro. I bet you like there's boobs involved.
Probably
dragon stuff. Probably a big old tail. I bet you there's all that stuff, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I can't say anything because I didn't watch all of it.
I wasn't there. I wasn't watching it. I watched it once.
I watched the first 3 episodes. Like, cool.
Whoa, you watched 3?
Yeah, but I can't. But I can't remember like the.
I only made it through 2. I don't know.
I can't remember the outro specifically, so it didn't stick with me. But if that's what the people wanted,
that's what the people got it.
I don't know. I think I would have voted for. God, now that I think about it, that fucking My Hero Academia outro is really fucking dope. It's
really good. You might have said that one too. I don't know.
No, I did say the MaidBest one just because
that map is so cool.
Yeah, that's why. I think it's so. I just love that show. It's
but I mean, it's not the map isn't even a thing. It's like the thing that made that so cool is that it's slowly panning down and you're going into the abyss with the characters. Yeah, but they're like kind of storybook style, like bouncing across like the leaves and whatnot. It's pretty great.
Yeah, bad call, people. What's wrong with you? Get out of here.
All right. Well, this one's kind of obvious.
Okay.
But best CGI.
We didn't have this topic.
We did not because we don't. I think there was like one show that would have qualified for this.
CGI is that computer graphics? This Land of the Lustrous?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, fuck this show.
That's literally the only thing that would have made it.
Fuck, I don't get it.
I don't think that it's ugly.
I think it's ugly.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't think that it's ugly. I think that the animation does not fit the characters' voices or reactions. And people can definitely disagree with me, but as I'm watching the first episode and I'm listening to the character talk and seeing the reactions and stuff, I'm like, that face feels wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't emote very well.
No. And like, in video games, I'm not going into it for the facial responses or anything.
The first person or behind their heads.
Yeah, exactly. And like during the cutscenes and stuff, that's fucking really well animated shit. And back when it used to not be, it was like all dialogue. And the dialogue is emotional and you could get tied to the characters in those ways. And they draw pictures which show like good expressions and whatnot. But like we don't get that shit, right? Like work on it.
What's man. Remember that do you remember that video game that came after Mass Effect 3? Mass Effect. What was it called? Or something with it's like a girl's name.
Andromeda or something?
Yeah, I heard the animation for that was horrible. Like legendarily trash.
Everyone's just like, this should have never existed. It's fucking garbage. And even in like the new Donkey video, he mentions how bad it is when he's talking about
shitty like animation.
He's talking about the latest Metal Gear that came out, which is essentially like a zombie survival Metal Gear. I heard
about that, yeah.
And it's not made by the same people that made Metal Gear. It's fucking garbage. It's like trash.
Who usually makes Metal Gear?
Kojima.
Okay.
But Kojima was fired from Konami.
But Konami still made this new one.
Yeah.
So it's not made by the same like directors, but it's still made by the same company.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the company had like zero involvement with any of the Metal Gear games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's what made them so substantially different from other games. Because he had like a vision. He's like, let me do my crazy thing. They're like, of course, we trust you. Until they're finally like, hey, man, you spend too much time working on your crazy shit. And he's like, yeah, I know, but it works.
But it's
people
good.
Love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then suddenly they're like,
we want money. Yeah.
Nah, peace, dude. And now he's making his own shit.
Yeah, good for him.
With Guillermo del Toro and fucking
Norman
Lawrence
Fishburne. Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne.
I don't know.
Dude, I like that guy too. Whatever. The best score, so the best soundtrack.
We didn't pick this, did we?
No, but it's pretty. Like if we were, I probably think that I would go with the same thing.
Attack on Titan.
I wouldn't go for Attack on Titan. I don't like the music in Attack on Titan that much. Like,
what'd you pick?
It fits the show pretty well, but it's just like Maid in Abyss, dude.
I think there's a lot of other things way better than the score in that show. So
I really, really thought the soundtrack fit everything that was happening. And it was like a beautifully crafted soundtrack too. That's why I choose it.
I guess since music's not super important to me, like the music, like soundtracks is the last thing that's on my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, bear in mind, I did shit on the soundtrack for Black Panther, but that was because it was, Kendrick Lamar. I like Kendrick, by the way. I don't want people getting mad. I don't want hate mail about people.
Yeah.
So who won?
Maid in Abyss.
Maid in Abyss? Okay, cool. Good for
Pretty
them.
much had to. I mean, Maid in Abyss did like all the best things this season, so whatever, fuck it. Best action, which
My Hero Academia.
Yeah, duh. I'm like, is there anything other than My Hero and whatever the fuck the other one is? Attack on Titan. That's the other one.
Kino's Journey.
Yeah, but the action sequences in that weren't so much about like, oh shit, that was badass.
They were badass though.
They were, but it wasn't in the same way. It was badass because of the characters and the stakes and the
medium rare. Okay, so did we guess that right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's My Hero, duh.
Yeah, without a doubt. Super dope fights. Favorite fight would still be fucking Ochako fighting Bakugo.
Yeah.
Boom! It only took 2 years. I got their names.
Well, kind of. It was Ochako. You combined her first name Uraraka and Ochako.
Uraraka.
Ochako. I don't remember. Just call her a Gravity Girl.
The Gravity Girl and fucking
Gravity.
Murder King Lord.
King Murder Explosion.
Yeah, that's my favorite fight, without a doubt.
Yeah, for sure. Best drama.
Huh. What came out last year's best drama? I don't know.
So, I can't think of any, like, if I were to think best drama, I immediately go to A Silent Voice.
Yeah.
Personally. But I think that all of this is separating, like, oh, you know, like, we've got anime and then we have anime movies. So we're just talking about the TV shows and stuff. Show? Yeah, which honestly...
Is it Mark Comes In Like a Line?
No.
Huh.
I'm surprised that one has done so well.
I'd imagine that's what would take it, just because it's like it's still going on.
Guess.
It's like a drama, you know, it's specifically like a drama about depression.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you then. Unless, I mean, if they're not doing a movie, if they were doing a movie, I would say it would be, Your Name. But if it's if it's a series and it's not Mark Comes In Like a Line, I don't know. Is it MaidBest?
No, but it is something that we know a little bit about. The Ancient Magus Bride.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, had to win something.
Yeah. It was gorgeous.
It was boring, I'll tell you that much.
And, you know...
If drama means boring, then yeah, best boring show goes to... It's true. Like, the show's super fucking pretty. Yeah. Nothing fucking happens, though.
I was so bummed when nothing was happening. Because, like, the first little short was awesome. The next two were, like, pretty cool, too. Yeah.
And then the show came around, like, cool. 7 episodes of nothing. I got 13 episodes deep in that. I still feel like, come on, man, something should happen. Something cool should happen. Right. I don't know. It's the show's fine. I know people who love that show.
Yeah,
and it's their rights to love it. I think it's visually beautiful. I just think it's kind of boring. So.
I agree. Yeah. Best comedy.
Is it fucking Dragon Maid?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Yeah.
I would have I've talked about it enough. I would have personally chose that video game show, which is Magical Circle Guru.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. You know,
I would have chose that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Or fucking, is it Osumatsu? Did that come out last year?
Yeah, season 2. Yeah,
yeah, those are pretty fun too.
Yeah, there's some good shit.
They like guessing each other's penises. Like,
no, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
that was a great scene.
But I mean, I guess Dragon Maid beats it because it's pretty. It's girls. They're half dragon. And boobs. And most importantly, I guess people like, I don't know, dumb jokes, whatever. At least fucking Umaru-chan didn't win, which makes me happy.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
I hate that
I'm
bitch.
down with that.
Fuck that bitch.
I didn't like that show at all this season.
That's a bummer, huh? You really did like that show.
I was fucking into it. I was like, this is such a chill show, and the characters are like fun.
Trip? Why do you not like it anymore? What happened?
I don't know. It had nothing. It had nothing that made me excited. I was like, oh, cool. So
just the same old shit.
Cool. Yeah. I don't know. It just didn't entertain me, I guess. Best slice of life. What's your favorite slice of life, man?
I'm not going to pick my favorite, but did March come in a line with this one?
Nah.
March, fucking, I don't watch many slices of life, I guess.
There weren't many that I actually enjoyed from this last year that I could think of.
Was Orange a slice of life? Was Orange last season? No, it wasn't even.
No, that was a drama. Orange is a drama, but yeah, that was a while ago, I think. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was that? I don't know. I don't fucking remember anything.
I don't know. What would you say? So this would be a good time to have like the nominees and be like, these were the nominees. Like that makes sense because we don't know.
I fucking told you, man. I was like, shoot, you
can look them up if you want. I don't care.
It's a lot of work.
It's literally 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
We do whatever you want.
I'm gonna do whatever I want. I don't know what I would have personally chose for this because I didn't watch many Slice of Life. Like, Sweetness and Lightning is the last one that I remember really enjoying.
All the Slice of Life that I've watched and enjoyed have been old because you're the ones that tell me about them.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any new ones and was like, yeah, this is great. I guess the newest Slice of Life, and if like it is a Slice of Life, it would be like Laid Back Camp. Is that a new one?
Yeah,
and I guess,
but that's like this season. So
yeah, I don't even watch that.
I'm watching that one.
That's the most recent one. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty. Kino's
Journey in a way is a Slice of Life. So
I'd hate to categorize that as a slice of life.
Why?
I don't know, because I just don't. I feel like
that's what it is. It's giving you slices of her life.
nah, fuck it, I'm not doing it. I disagree. It's a drama.
It's a drama.
It's a romantic comedy. It's everything but a slice of life.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
What one?
Girls' Last Tour.
Okay, yeah, that is a slice of life.
Yeah,
I guess
that one makes sense, but I wouldn't have thought of that one.
I only watched the one episode.
I watched a few. It was a slice of life, but it didn't really have the characters or his story.
It looked good in my opinion. It was interesting the way it looked.
Yeah.
That bitch held a gun to her face over chocolate.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Calm down.
It was just a ration. It wasn't even chocolate. It was a chocolate-flavored ration.
It was a chocolate flavored ration.
True that. Best continuing series.
I got this.
Hang on. He might have it.
Martian's like a line.
He has it. He did it.
Finally, after guessing it so many times, like, it's got to win something.
Yeah,
that's
it
good.
does.
Good for them. I
I
like
was
that
happy
show.
about that. And for us, I think we said My Hero, right?
I picked Blood Black. No, it was just a season. I picked Blood Black by
Okay, I think I chose My Hero.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. A good pick. I think Martian's like a line.
That definitely makes
solid
sense.
show.
If I was still watching it, I probably would have chose it.
Yeah, I would have gave it drama though. Honestly, fuck whatever they picked. What'd they pick?
Wait, what?
For drama, what'd they pick?
Oh, okay. For drama, they chose The Ancient Magus Bride.
Yeah,
and I agree. They should have chose March Comes In Like a Lion. I feel like it's more important.
Oh yeah,
or Best Slice of Life.
Yeah,
or any of the topics. Really, like the show.
The ones that I guessed. Yeah.
Here's the thing: like I never fucking kept up with it, and I really enjoyed it. I feel bummed that I didn't keep up. But
I got 13 deep. I was like, cool, man. I was like, it's too cool. I'm tired. I'm done. There's a whole new set of stuff coming out.
It's kind of like it's not heavy, but it's like
it's not like it's not an easy watch. No, like, you can't just sit there and be like, I'm just gonna relax and watch. And March Comes Like a Lion. It's like,
yeah,
like, you got to be ready to watch something like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Cool. So next up, Best Boy.
Oh, okay. Realistically, they're not gonna pick the boy I picked.
Are they not?
Yeah, they're not gonna pick Kino.
Are they not?
Yeah, they're not.
Okay, cool.
Best boy. I'm not gonna. I think it's more likely they picked your guy. If they didn't pick your guy, they picked Deku.
Who was my guy?
Glasses guy, motor guy, engine dude.
Oh yeah, he is best boy. Well, we're both wrong.
Really? Who they pick?
It's the third choice.
All Might. I don't know.
Todoroki. He was heavily featured. He's pretty cool.
He's a good. I mean, but we do know it's for sure from fucking My Hero Academia.
Yeah, absolutely. They had some of the best boys, man.
I'd still like to argue that Kino's androgynous enough to make best boy be okay with it.
Sure, whatever. I would go for Hermes over Kino, but whatever.
Kino's a hot dude, man.
If I'm looking for my boys, like I gotta. There's a special censor.
That figure, I would have bought that Kino figure.
Yeah.
But it was pre-order for 2019.
Yeah, fucking bullshit, right?
2019. I'd be out of like $150 or $200 or whatever
for that long.
For 2019.
Yeah. But man, it looks fucking cool.
Yeah, I'll find an Anime Expo someday.
Next up, we don't have much more on this page. Best girl.
I got this one. I know that I got this one. This is Gravity Chick.
Yeah, this is Gravity Chick. Yeah, this is a Uravity girl, as some call her, or Ochako Uraraka.
Dude, she's fucking. She's thick. I love her in every way. She's thick with 2 Ks. She's the best.
Thick with 2 C's?
No, I put 2 Ks in there.
Damn.
Yeah, double K, double C.
Man, it's like porridge.
Oh yeah, fucking put the spoon in there, it gets stuck. Who do you pick for best girl?
Kino.
You did.
Yeah, I chose Kino. Right. I was like, Kino's best girl. Fuck you.
I'm glad she won. I really like her. She's the best.
Hero of the year.
Deku.
Yeah. Did we choose this?
No,
it was like too obvious.
We didn't pick hero of the year. We didn't have a hero of the year.
Yeah. Well, like we had protagonist maybe.
We had favorite protagonist, and I think I picked
Kino.
I can't remember actually.
I don't know.
I might have picked Kino.
Yeah, I think we chose Kino.
Yeah.
I think we were both like, Kino, she's like, she's the coolest, and like also she's really cool. Do you guys remember how cool Kino is?
She's like,
she's so fucking cool. Yeah, that was.
She's like a girl.
Listen to our last episode.
She's like a girl you can get some drinks with, and then make her hang out with the boys.
Yeah, and then teach her how to spell different words in different languages using spaghetti noodles.
Is that what you do with women?
That's what I do with most women.
So very sexy thing to do with women.
I know. People don't think about how sexy spelling with noodles is. I'm like, all right, check it out. So spell your name with this noodle. All right, cool. Now in Japanese, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, you're so full of shit.
Villain of the year.
Villain of the year. You picked the Abyss.
I still stick with that. That's fucking great.
Who did I pick? I picked the guy from Last Hero or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did.
Kid,
and
the
that's
killer
a pretty
dude.
good villain.
If I'd have to guess, I'd guess I'm right.
You'd guess that one's the correct one.
That's what I'd guess, honestly.
After all of the things that we've just talked about?
If it's not that, then it's the fucking bad guy from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, that's
who it is. Bullshit. You guys said
Stain.
Oh, it's Stain. Okay, I thought they were going with the.
Oh no, not that guy. No, Stain was like the hero killer.
The hero
so
killer.
He was
Yeah,
like,
okay,
yeah.
I'm okay. I'm more okay with that than the touchy
he was
guy.
more. Yeah, the touchy guy wasn't as featured. This
he didn't
last
do much.
season,
Yeah,
so.
they showed. He had
They were just like, here's a bunch of like gross little monsters. Go off, gross monsters.
I think
and that was like
Nobus
it.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Stain was pretty dope. The thing is, I'm kind of surprised at how here it is. My Hero Academia does a really good job of not dragging things out. That Stain arc, I mean, lasted like 3 or 4 episodes. It was super quick.
Good.
That fight was an episode and maybe a half of one or a quarter of one. I was like, wow, look at these guys. They're efficient with the way they do things. Remember back in the day, you used to watch anime like, oh, time for the big old fight. It's
Well,
like,
you're watching Dragon Ball Z.
It's 5 episodes of 5 or 6 episodes of biting Frieza. Like,
well, that's how it was watching like the whole fucking Chimera Ant arc in Hunter x Hunter. It was like, oh man, this is happening, and it's like, okay, so we're gonna spend like 30 episodes doing fucking nothing, and then the second 30 episodes is gonna be the fight.
Yeah,
and I'm like, guys, this is like way too much buildup, and then once we're there, it's not enough action.
And it never lives up to the hype. But My Hero Academia is doing this thing where it just like it gives you what you want, delivers it, and it's done.
Yeah,
and like keep it moving because like
it feels more realistic. Oh, yeah. I love that.
And I know Stain's a bad guy. I know he's a fucking evil dude. He might come back. I don't know if he does. I haven't read the manga that far yet. But the fact that they defeated him so quickly, because like even in the manga, I was like,
and it wasn't like an easy defeat.
No. It definitely was. It was tough, and you could see it was tough.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that they're like the pacing with things is keeping up with a modern pacing with like the way people consume media or consume manga, anime. They're just like, come on, let's not drag this shit out anymore.
I love My Hero so much.
So
they're doing a great
I'm okay
job.
with this. I still think the guy I picked was a way bad guy.
Oh,
and then
yeah, he sounds fucking horrifying.
The Abyss is a fucking monster. So like,
I mean, you're essentially talking about hell or like the devil.
Yeah,
and I'm like, you know what? The devil made hell.
Yeah. So okay. All right, cool. So what's next?
Manga of the year. What was your favorite manga from last year?
This is tough because I don't read current manga.
Yeah, I didn't read shit, so manga. I don't have anything to say about this.
My manga of the year, which by the way isn't from last year, is a manga called God Says that I read.
Yeah, you did.
It's about like these people who these kids that get put through horrible things and trials through some sort of weird, almost magical thing where like they're playing rock paper scissors for their life, or like fucking tic-tac-toe for their life, or they're going through some weird maze. It's a super awesome survival anime. I was just talking about somebody with this, and like the only issue was at one point in the middle it got really shonen for no reason. Yeah, and then it ended and it went back to what it was good at. That's
weird.
And then and like all that shonen stuff never comes up again. I was like, what a pointless, like huge chapter arc or whatever. But that's my manga of the year, and I know it's not from last year. So what they vote for?
So they voted for My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness.
Cool.
Which that is a great title.
You know what I thought maybe would have been a cool one? I know one that came out last year was called My Brother's Husband. Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
It's about a man who is he finds out his twin brother has died, and then his twin brother's husband comes to see him like in Japan. Yeah. And he finds out, first of all, brother dead, second of all, brother's gay. And it's just this whole thing. And I've heard it's really good. And it's actually getting a live action adaptation.
Yeah. So, I've heard about that live action. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's cool. But hey, whatever this lesbian thing is, I didn't read it, so I can't tell anything.
I kind of want to watch it or read it based off of the name.
It sounds like a good name.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Next up, anime of the year.
Okay. We said MaidBest. Right? We both said this?
We both said this.
And without a doubt, MaidBest won.
Miss Kobayashi. No, I'm kidding.
No, I know
Maid in Abyss.
This is the only one I actually saw. And you know what? Here's the thing I like about seeing this, because we actually we kind of fucked up this episode and didn't pull up the nominees because we're lazy.
Hell yeah.
But it would have made guessing a lot easier.
Oh yeah, yeah. But when you see it, you're just like, yeah, it's that one.
But I saw some of the nominees for this, and some of them were March Comes Like a Lion, Land of the Lustrous, obviously, fucking
Kobayashi.
no, the one that won Maid in Abyss, and then My Hero Academia.
Okay,
and maybe there were more or less, I can't remember, but obviously Maid in Abyss won. Oh, but something I did like about this, Crunchyroll's the ones that they hold this. They're the ones in charge of giving out the awards.
Yeah,
the fact that Maid in Abyss, and Land of the Lustrous are both shows that they didn't have rights to, that was on a different a subscribing thing. Yeah, and still allowing them to, first of all, be in the nominees, and second of all, having them win. I think it's super. That's cool. Pretty cool. I really like that about Crunchyroll, because for a second I was like, my anime of the year, Maid in Abyss. I was like, since I didn't vote, I didn't know if I could vote for them, because maybe it's a Crunchyroll thing exclusive. It's like, no, they picked all anime of all over, and I think that's super cool on them, because they didn't have to do that. They could be like, no, we're only going to promote our shit.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I've been noticing about Crunchyroll is any kinds of new announcements where it's like, oh man, we're getting another season of this, or like, oh, the Blu-ray's coming out for these things, or whatever it is. Crunchyroll's on it. And I mean, Crunchyroll sells the figures of Maid in Abyss. Yeah. They are all anime, all manga. Yeah. They are just lovers of this otaku culture.
Yeah, seeing shit go well for anime just means shit's going well for them. Yeah. So I just think it's super cool because, like I said, they didn't have to do that. And I'm glad Maid in Abyss won. I think it totally deserved to win. At the end of the day, this season of anime, I felt like, which was last season, right? Last year of anime. Yeah, 2017. We didn't have too many amazing things, but we had some really good things, in my opinion.
I had a lot of fun with Attack on Titan. I had a lot of fun with My Hero, and I had a lot of fun with Maid in Abyss. Kino's Journey kind of caught me off guard, and I was like, oh man, this was a really good time. Yeah. Those are the ones that really stand out to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that Kino's Journey didn't win anything, really, right? They didn't.
No, they didn't. Which
sucks, because I feel like Kino's Journey should get more props. It was a gorgeous show.
It was a really, really good time, and it's such a unique show too that it's kind of hard to fit into a specific category. Like you were saying, you don't see it as a slice of life. I do see it as a slice of life, but I definitely understand where you're coming from. But then again, there's some episodes where there's no action at all. Yeah. Nothing really happens other than some talking and whatnot. And my favorite episode, it absolutely had my favorite episode of anything where I did wind up tearing up. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
I'm not even going to say what episode it is because I'll piss you off. I was about to say it.
I know. I was like, ooh, your mouth just made that
you mean the episode specifically this one? Yeah, dude, Trip got so mad at me. He's like, why
no, stop spoiling it. He's like, oh, I should have just said this. And I'm like, you spoiled it even more.
Yeah, if you go back and listen to our episode of our best of picks or whatever.
Edited that.
Yeah, I edited the shit out of that. It was super funny. He was so mad at me. He's like, let's do it over. You're like, no, leave it in. It's like,
God, fucking leave it.
So
yeah, no, it was.
That made Kino. The fact that Kino didn't win anything does bum me out. But I mean,
I'm upset to not see Miti's name anywhere.
Yeah,
probably my favorite character.
Yeah, they didn't do side character or anything, which is cool. They did do some things that we didn't vote, have
CGI
score or whatever. Yeah. But that being said, I think Crunchyroll did a good job. And the people obviously voted, and obviously people love things that are super popular, and fucking My Hero Academia is the bee's knees.
What a good time!
The cat's meow for fucking anime right now. So it makes sense for them to take a lot of things. They fucking took action, animation, right? They took best boy, best girl, best hero, right?
Best villain,
best villain, right? They took all those. 6. That's 6 out of all the ones we talked. Best intro. So
what up?
7. So
come at me, other TV.
Yeah. So I'm not surprised. This is a people voted kind of thing. Yeah. And obviously this show is fucking killer, and we just need some fucking figures that we can buy. That's all we need.
One thing that I do have a problem with this Crunchyroll award ceremony is they didn't include Best Mom. the necessary category in all of anime.
They did do a good thing. What's the category that they added that I thought like, oh, we should have did that.
I don't know, man.
What was it? Villain, hero of the year, manga of the year. Manga. I thought manga. That's a good idea.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the problem is I don't read enough new manga. I don't read like enough manga. I don't read.
I should read more manga. I like manga.
My whole thing is I'm just like on the internet looking at shitty pictures and people are like, look at this sign. It's funny, huh? Like, oh, a car crashed. Oh, neato. Just stupid things.
I think I saw that sign today. That one that you just talking about.
I don't. I was just saying.
No, I think I saw it, dude. I saw it. I'll show it to
okay,
you.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna maybe instill that we do manga next year.
Okay,
maybe I don't know, but
man, buckle the fuck up, boys, because we about to get in on that manga.
I mean,
we're gonna go to Anime Expo there and we're like, guys, check it out, new Sailor Moon manga's coming out. And it's like, all right, you know, I'm reading that.
No, you're not.
New Card Captor Sakura. It's gonna be fucking great.
You're not reading that either.
Lucky Star. They're all jerking each other off in this manga.
Are they?
I don't know.
No, I'm not reading that.
As he looks it up on his phone and starts reading.
But I think that fucking Crunchyroll would benefit from adding a best mom category.
I think most things would.
I don't think so.
Okay, name one award ceremony that wouldn't benefit from that.
The Olympics.
That would be fucking incredible.
Best mom goes to Russia.
You should have seen how good their swaddling was. It was insane.
Yeah, okay, so
I stand with my goddamn point.
Do you have anything else to say?
You know what? Award ceremonies are really hard because you're not going to be happy with the results no matter what. There are a lot of times where somebody should have won who didn't win, and like it's pretty well agreed that should. Yeah. However, this is easy for most people to be happy, because it's community voted. Yeah, and if you didn't vote, like that's kind of on you. Yeah. This isn't our
This is your fault. This is your fault for not voting. Every vote counts. Then, like I was saying earlier, like obviously My Hero took a lot of them, but that's because that's the most popular thing right now. Yeah. And if you like a show that isn't very popular and the community doesn't, hey man, that sucks. This is just like kind of a majority rules kind of thing. It's not like they're not people from the industry and being like, hey, you got to vote for this, you got to vote for that. Yeah. This is one of the most honest polls you can get out there. And
absolutely. And you know what? The people that voted, they didn't watch everything. They watched their favorite things. Yeah. And
or maybe they did watch everything and they're like, hey man, I still like this thing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, because that's how it was with us. We watched a ton of fucking anime. Yeah. Not all of the anime. But a lot of it. We've watched like an episode from almost everything. At least like an episode, maybe two. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we got a general idea of everything. We knew all of the shows that were in this award. Yeah, ceremony,
well, obviously the most popular ones are going to win. Yeah. So yeah, and say you're upset with these. Don't be. You can like whatever you like. You know. Yeah.
Who cares, man?
It's like, no big thing.
Donkey Kong Country 3 is my favorite Donkey Kong Country, and people don't, even recognize it as a Donkey Kong Country.
Are we really talking about that?
I mean, we're kind of talking about that because, like, Donkey Kong Country, one of the best platformers on the Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country 2 fucking blows people away. And then 3 comes out and people don't know it existed. Good? I really, really enjoy the level design. I love the aesthetic of everything. The music is, like, fucking campy and weird, but it's kind of fun. Really, really good animal companions.
Is that a new thing, or has that always been a thing?
What?
Like turning into the animals.
You used to turn into
a rhino, a snake.
In the second game, you used to turn into them, I think, but not in the first.
Is Donkey Kong Country 3 the one where you ride in the the carts and go down?
That was in 1 and 2.
Oh damn it! So it's just like kind of a staple.
Yeah,
I can't gauge this. I guess I've never played 3.
No, like pretty much nobody has. 3 had some really cool secrets that I liked. We could get into this on the stream, I guess. But like,
is this the one with the Chick Kong?
It's got the Chick Kong and it's got the it has
Diddy as the main character.
No, that's the second one. Oh, nobody knows what this is.
No, I can't even try to gauge what game this is. It sounds like a horrible game.
It's like Dixie's Double Trouble or something like that, and it's got Kitty Kong, and it's just a really fucking stupid looking baby that I fucking hate. But it doesn't matter because guess what? There's always a character you don't like as much. Donkey Kong didn't give a shit. I was all about that Diddy. Then Dixie came around. I was like, suck a dick, Diddy, you outie. And then Dixie stuck around and Kitty was not for me.
That being said, I think we're done with this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think next week nothing too pertinent's coming out, right? So you might just do homework.
We'll do something. We'll do something sexy.
Can't promise that. Anyways,
I can. I can promise anything.
So we'd like to thank Erin for TurbyTops.com.
Thank you
for helping us out with our logo. If you like her, hit her up. She's super easy to work with. If you like our theme song, check out Tom Nasser. He's on YouTube and SoundCloud. Nasser and ASR. Tom Nasser's a good guy. He watched a movie with us recently. I didn't know he was going to watch it with us. No. He showed up for Annihilation.
He was a surprise guest.
And he seemed to enjoy it. He also seemed to enjoy the trailer for A Quiet Place, which I am super stoked to see.
God, I'm so fucking excited. Guys, go watch A Quiet Place. It's the best movie of March. Already calling it. When's it come out?
I don't fucking April.
Whatever. They can't win Best Movie of April because Rampage comes out on April 20th. Oh my God,
fuck that movie.
So that's pretty important to me.
Trip, where can people find us?
People can find us on Facebook. Look up the Instagram Podcast. If you want to shoot us a little, hey, what up on Instagram, send us a picture. You know, you could start a group with us. We could start a little group chat. Instagram Podcast is what you have to look up on there. And then you could shoot us a tweet. Tweet at Instant Ramen Pod.
Podcast didn't fit.
And send us an email. Give us a suggestion. Tell us about how we are. Like, say, you are very well today. Thank you. InstagramPodcast@gmail.com. We also sometimes blog about stuff, but not really. So, whatever. Fuck that shit. And on Friday, like I said, back at like
the beginning of the episode,
I will be streaming on Twitch. Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie's Double Trouble. And it'll be a good time. Twitch.tv/Crispather. We have been your hosts.
What are you doing? Is this some fucking NPR shit? Anyways, this is bye from Juan.
I'll see you around, Chris.
Hey, Trip, don't forget.
Just add hot water. I liked it. I don't know. I thought it was good.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Why you gotta...